Hi everyone! So today we're going to be doing a dip dye tutorial on how to get, I don't even know what to call it. It's like a cascading color or a layered dip dye. I'm going to show you how to achieve how my hair looks now. And I don't really know how to explain it. I came across this method when I was looking for ways to cut hair at home evenly, and I thought if this works for cutting hair, why not use it for dip dyeing? I really like it because it brings the color up into my hair and around my face. Personally, I like that a little bit better than just half blonde, half purple. It just jazzes it up a little bit more, I think. So if you are wanting to get hair like this, then I will show you how I got it. So I actually dyed my hair yesterday, but it's faded to a kind of a pastel already, and I am modeling in the IMATS competition this weekend, and my makeup artist asked if I wouldn't mind getting it as bright as I could, maybe even a bit brighter. So I am going to be trying to go for a possibly darker color. So you are going to need at least one thing, and that is hair dye. I'm using Pravana Chroma Silk Vivid in violet. If you are buying a really dark dye that's like really dark, then you're also going to need conditioner. So this is the color that I used last time, and it was really pretty, but I think I want to go for something a little stronger, so I'm going to add a little bit of dye, like the tiniest bit. This stuff is so concentrated, so you can see that tiny little dot is the dye. And then I'm just going to add the conditioner. And this is the color that I've ended up with, and it looks pretty good to me. So the next step is to prep your hair for the dyeing, and this is the method that I learned from a previous video. It's basically where you pull your hair forward and you tie it into a ponytail right in the center of your forehead, and so I'll show you what it looks like. And then just secure it with a hairband right in the center of your hairline there. And there you go. You now have a what I call a unicorn horn of hair ready to be dyed. So what you're going to do next is you're going to get your hair dye and your hair, and you're going to, just kidding, what you're going to do is section off the ponytail one bit at a time. Pretty small strands, not wispy, but small enough that if you put the dye on it, it's going to actually get through and coat the strands all the way through, as opposed to if you just dye a big chunk, you're bound to have a blonde piece that didn't get dyed, most likely in the center. So if you just like go little bit by little bit, you make sure you get all of it, and you're gonna have a beautiful dip dye. So let's do that part. Alright, so I am about done my unicorn horn, and one easy way for you to make sure that you got everything is to just take a comb and run it through the ponytail, because it helps separate the pieces and help you see if you missed anything. Once you're done, just set the timer for anywhere from 30 minutes to 45, the longer the better, and I will see you guys in about half an hour. Alright, now that it's been half an hour and your unicorn horn has thoroughly been dyed, it is time to wash it out. I'm gonna go wash it out. So, at first glance, this is probably look pretty similar to this when I dry it off. Alright, so the hair is done. And I'm a big fan. It's like an amped up version of what I had before. So it's a really bossy purple, and I'm stoked on it. And hopefully you get a good idea of what it might look like on you if you decide to try this method. So I will put a link to the Pravana product that I used below, and if you have any more questions, just leave them in the comments, and I hope this tutorial was helpful.